Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, we have a beautiful lady, Nyabate Baba. I know people from a certain region will understand what that name means, but it means a loved one, and indeed, she is loved. Having gone through anything possible that a child can go through, but having a vision and believing in herself, and many years later, she hasn't forgotten where she came from. And she is extending the same help that she received when she was just a young girl. And she's a beautiful beginner of this initiative, One Girl, One Bra. And she's going to tell us all about how it came to be. So, Nyabate, Papa. I love it.
You know, you've already exaggerated. That name does not mean somebody who's loved. I've just cooked.
Yes,
I cooked it.
No, you have to own it. You have to own it.
Owning it.
Right.
Yeah.
One girl, one bra.
Yes.
How did it come about?
Hey, I'm telling you, one girl, one bra. I also, there's a time somebody asked me that, and I was not able to tell them. Mimi nilikumbuka nikamwambia, hiyo ni initiative yenye God alileta.
Kweli.
Sorry, I'm using so many.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
putting God almost in everything.
God is everything, and we do talk about God here.
How it started, during this time of Corona, when Corona started, I was staying somewhere. So a relative, the Maggie, you know Maggie, the girl I was telling you, mwenye alinitoa akanipeleka college.
Yes.
So she calls me one day and ananiambia, now because there's Corona, what if unaona aje, I would like you, unaona aje ukikuja closer where we are, tukue, because it's her, you know, it's her mwenye, in case of anything, it's her.
Yes.
It's them who will, when watakuwa responsible.
Yes.
Akaniambia, what if I give you a house? Ukuje tu ukae, mpaka tu Corona ishe, tujui itaenda aje. So I looked at it, and na nilikuwa nimekuwa mgonjwa for a while. Mambo yetu ya production iendelee, there are no programs being bought, no one wants you to write anything for them, people don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. So I looked at it, nikamwambia, nakuja. So I live from where I was. A friend of mine actually is the one who took me. And unfortunately, that friend passed on there some few weeks ago. With Corona itself.
I'm sorry,
and it was
to hear
really,
that.
it was my friend William. So I go stay with her. So she told me, niko na hospitali. She has a small hospital in Rongai. She asked me, huku tunataka cleaner. Mtu wa kufanya cleaning na maybe unakaa kwa reception.
Yes.
Do you think you can do it? Just kukaa tu. Just to pass time so that you don't get stressed.
Yes.
Because she knows I'm usually in my own business.
You always like doing something.
So she never even believed that I could go and start cleaning the hospital.
Right.
So I became a hospital cleaner during hii time ya Corona.
Yes.
There are those people, alafu siku anataka mtu ajue I'm in TV. I normally don't normally.
Yes.
I huwa sitaki mtu ajue another life of mine apart from the one I have now. So I started enjoying myself there. So when people come to the reception, I talk to them, you know, I will have my time naandika the stories I want to write.
Yes.
I was just hoping that things will be okay, but again I was afraid about the Corona. No one was sure about what is going to happen. So one day, namkanga asubuhi by 6, nimeanza kuclean hospitali. I start with the toilets. Then you go like that. So nikasikia neka radio, nikasikia wakisema vile the statistics now are coming. I don't know which place wasichana fulani wameshika mimba, which place wasichana fulani wameshika mimba.
And we're talking of teenage pregnancies.
So something came to me, kaniambia, Rose, do you know, as much as we know people are discussing, people are so bitter with those numbers. Even others were saying ni uongo, nini Ukambani, it's not like that, Western region is not like that. But something told me, unajua uliponea. But you are not so anyway, si special kushinda wale watu. Then it's still coming to my brain. Inaniambia, by the way, during your time, go back and see where such a problem came. So I remembered that during our time, my classmates, the ones tulikuwa tunakaa nao, wale wenye tuko na matiti kubwa, we were told to sit behind the class. We are the people who are supposed to go and wash for. If the cook has not come, it's us to cook. So our watu every time, mwezi wa 4, mwezi wa 5, they don't come back to school. Mwezi wa 8, they don't come back to school. Most of them, you find that they are married from class 4, 5, 6. Some of us came from the village. And you know, village, those things happen. So then I remembered, nini ukiangalia watu wawili between a girl and a boy. Nini itakuonyesha kwamba huyu ni msichana? They are breast.
Yes.
Na if for example if it turns out that you have bigger breasts like us, even boda we are being cutted with everybody.
Yes.
They look at us as ripe.
Yes.
So I told myself I'm going to stand in the gap. I want to talk about my story because during my time, if it were not for these members, this parent who came and gave me food, this other one who gave me a bra, this parent who came waka fit into my parents' shoes and gave me everything, I would have been vulnerable. Imagine ile wakati nilikosa chakula, kama ule mzazi angebia mtoto wake akuwa anakuja, wacha Rose akuwa anakuja kwetu, I would have looked somewhere else. So these girls, they are being wamekuwa misused. Wengi, some of them, they don't have basics. Some of them don't have a mentors like I did. Me, God brought a mentor for me. Some of them don't have basics. And there's just a lot. So nikajiambia, I sat down after cleaning the hospital, nikakaa chini nikasema, let me write about my story and how people used to stigmatize me. You know, in school nilikuwa na kwa transfer when my mjomba is being transferred from one place to another, ukienda huko, some of the questions even the teacher asks you is much happy mtoto, why have you left your baby? Because you have big breasts and they are fallen. So I said, let me use my story to go and communicate to these children. Even if I reach 10, those 10 will be other Roses. We attend ambie mwingine. So when I wrote on my Facebook, I'm very active on Facebook. I do have my fan base, a little bit of my fan base, and just other friends. But that time, vile niliandika hivi, the first person to inbox me was a man. He told me, no, I didn't even know. Hata mimi mwenyewe, they used to stigmatize me because I had like a stretch head. So people will really make fun of me because I have a big head. Another one told me now, me, I'm a father of a daughter. So I want, how many bras do you want? Because I wrote there, I said, I want to give girls dignity. I want to give them dignity. I want to tell them, usialau mtu akushike. Matiti si lazima isimame. There are those ones that are east-west. There are those ones that are round. There are those ones like that ziko na plum, ziko pipal, like us. So you look good. You look good the way you are. Let's no one take advantage of you. Na kama umeshika mimba, you are not a reject. Because I can imagine all those girls when walikuwa wanaolewa at that age. Ile age yetu sahi, they are not married. They are very single. Most of them are in trouble. You'll even find kuna kwa a child from a single mother, not a single parent. Huyu msichana, there's a high likelihood atakuwa kama yeye. Unaona, because mama yako alizaa 15. My mother, just a good example, my mama alizaa at 14. My sister gave birth at around 16. You understand? Should be 16 there. So if it were not the fact that nilisema nataka kubreak hii hapa katikati, and I didn't do it myself only, God will intervene, I will have been the same. Sasa pia ningekuwa na prepare another generation of doing that. Tungekaa chini tuanze kuimagine, oh, you know, we have been bewitched. No. So mimi nikasema I'll do this. People started telling me how can we help. Mombasa. Others who are not even in our group. I was shocked. And by the way, I was given that name, one girl, one bra. Apple. I remember the location where I was staying. Nilikuwa nimetoka kuosha choo. Apple. Kambiwa one girl, one bra. Yani every girl should get at least a bra kujistiri. So I have put my nini hapo hashtag one girl, one bra. People have told me to contribute aje. Me, I don't know, because you know, it's not like I'm working. It's not like I'm working. Here is more of volunteer. Yes, I get something small to maybe buy credit, but it's more volunteer. Sina job. So I don't know how to start. But I know I want to do something. In my own small way, I don't want to be among the people who make noise and they're doing nothing. No. So I tell them, nitumie. So I start getting money. Then there are those colleagues of mine who are working in different media houses. So they tell me, what can we do? Because now, you know, the people I know now production in the media house. There's this one boy. I used to share with him, nikikuja na chai nampatia kikombe moja. So he tells me sikuwachi Nyabati. So yeye najua juu kufacilitate. So me I know, okay fine, I'm a social worker. I learned long ago. Me labda Mungu anataka nilipishe hii. So let me just go. So we now start from there because schools were closed. So tukaanza kwenda kwa school areas where girls have been rescued. So we go there, we find a girl who is almost giving birth, akona dream, anakwambia I want to be a lawyer. Another one, I want to become a journalist. Ukimwona naka, they look defeated. Another one, she has big breasts, ajielewi. So I told them, you look at me. Just look at me. I've not achieved much, but look at me. If you feel like you want to give up, just look at me. Maybe you even have your own mother. Somebody will call you akwambie, I have prayed for you. Some of us didn't have anyone to pray for us. So if I could make it, what about you? So now that is how the initiative started. So people started supporting kidogo kidogo. I go to big.I Gikomba. I went to Gikomba and I think I lost my sense of smell at some point there. I told myself, bas, ile kitu imenipata. But God has been faithful. God has been faithful.
I'm hearing a lot of willpower, and at this point, you have gotten the message and you know this is your purpose. You work with nothing, but your heart is touched, and you know that's what we do here. We inspire people. Even if you don't have anything, it doesn't mean you cannot give back, and that's how you started from where you were. So as one girl, one bra, what exactly do you do?
Okay, one girl, one bra. We do three things. We do the distribution. And the distribution, I distribute this way. For the small girls, when you wamepata matiti earlier than the rest, but they can't afford to get them. Because you know that is one thing in parents are really overlooked.
It's true.
You buy pads, pads, but you forget that kuna hapa.
Basically,
yes. Here. You should start from here.
Yes.
So I give those ones. So like when wametoka mashinani, you know, they are in the villages, and the village you believe that if you put on a bra, your breast sag.
True.
You understand? True. So I give the girls who have formed breast earlier than the rest. Yes. So then we do what we call mentorship. We mentor them. Okay. We tell them it's normal, the type of breast, the breast health, and all that. Yes. So that is one group. We reach out to ladies who are pregnant. Okay. Teen mothers, expectant, and teen mothers. Yes. So like we those who are expectant, we tell them it's not the end of it. Yes. Come back. Yes. Where's that? Yes. And you know, you also find a way to talk now wazazi wao. Very true. You have to reconcile them. Of course. Especially mothers, they get annoying. Yes. And their fathers wanaanza kuweka paka na mama kwa hiyo vita. Yes. Kiu mtoto anakaa kama wewe. So that is the second batch. The third batch that you are putting now, we want now to put in place, need ladies wenye wako na breast cancer. So they requested, one of the places I went to, they requested that if we could buy, these ones who are living in ghetto, if we could get them at least one. So we bring them. Yes. Also, we also would like to go and visit ladies who are in prison. We just give them bras. I know those are the things that they don't get there. Right. We just want them to feel vizuri. Very true. They know that they are naked out here after they have done their sentence, they can still come back and live a normal life. Yes. So we do bra distribution number one. Yes. We do facilitation. Yes. We facilitate. We tell them we tunawafunza watu. There are so many things, mental health, empowerment, because you'll find mtu mwingine haezi soma. Masomo imemshinda kabisa. Yes. So anataka kushuka. So we tell them, you know, you can still do it. It's okay. Yes. It's provided unajua kuandika. Very true. Then we are doing trainings. Yes. Like now police. We train police wao ndio atakuwa na anybody msichana mwenye ameshikwa na a child was been impregnated na ni mtoto bado. That is a crime. How are we going to handle them? Very true. Teachers. No, this is a project that we are having it in the pipeline. We want to train teachers, at least a teacher in a school. Yes. Who will identify that my 10 children have not come back to school. Yes. What's happening? Yes, what is happening? Yes. If they are pregnant, I want them to come back to school. Very true. Yes. And we're also going to put, we are also thinking of putting a boy child project.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's going, we call it the My Sister's Keeper project.
Oh.
So we give them boxers. So ukiona, you know, mostly people who take advantage of these two girls, see what wanakuanga ni the same level.
No.
Wakubwa ndio wana try.
Yes.
Kama ni wa high school, na chokoza wa primary.
Yes.
Wa university.
Yes.
So these two small boys can talk. Usijaribu kusimama na dada yangu kwa msitu. You understand?
Yes.
So these are some of the things we do. So it's training, we do facilitation and distribution. Yes. So we are coming up.
Yes.
You'll find I'm working with volunteers.
Okay.
And using the knowledge I got in school.
Yes.
Yeah. So
as a social worker.
Slowly by slowly. So at the moment we've reached quite a number of people. We are like almost 500.
Wow.
Let's say 500.
That's amazing.
Yes, thank you. We started at 15. And you know this initiative, I say it's not mine. It is my Facebook friends.
Yes.
My online friends, family.
Yes.
There are people who supported me.
Yes.
They made sure that if I say I'm going to I'm going to a school in Greenland, called Greenland. Kajiado in there.
Yes.
It has like 120 something.
Okay.
They are heading to 150.
Okay.
They have rescued mothers.
Wow.
Young mothers.
Yes.
Others who are pregnant. So I was even asking the other day, how do they handle those ladies who are pregnant?
True.
So and I was being told how they are. You understand? So we started at 25. Now we are going to 100 and something.
Wow.
So we are growing slowly.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And it really humbles me in a way.
Yes.
Now demand comes in. So like at the moment I go to Gikomba. I noted people don't like the new bras.
True.
So they like variety.
Yes.
I've been forced to know that in some countries like China, they have like a small
cup. Very small, yes.
Then we have UK.
Yes.
Then we have Poland that are big.
And US as well.
Yes. US as well. Yes. So at the moment I really wish to get if we could be able to now be getting them I buy them na bales instead of going to Gikomba and starting to choose one. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time.
Yes.
But also, I believe in we could do the way I've been mobilizing online. Somebody gives me 10, and you know something weird is the first one I bought new ones from Isili.
Yes.
Then this volunteer that we're working in a project, a boy, the only guy in our team, he brought like 20 mutumbas, and people really love the mutumbas.
Yes, they're actually high quality. Yes.
So now that is when I realized so people will like to get mutumba because it's variety and they like them, sizes, something like that. Now, at the moment, we are just trying to, I really appreciate if we, watu wanze hata kunitolea. If you have, you've used for like 5 months, you no longer need it.
And you don't
somebody
need
will need it somewhere. Our girls need it somewhere.
Absolutely.
So I give facilitation for free because I went to school to study that. And I didn't practice that much. I ended up in production. Now I'm using it. So ningependa sana nipate njia ya kupata hizo mabras. So bring all of them. You bring. You get through my number. My number, I'll share my number.
We'll you can just say it actually. We'll put it down, but you can say it.
I say my number. Oh, my number is 0713 76 38 61.
Okay.
And I'm on Facebook actively. Rose Nyabate. Nyabohate.
Nyabohate.
You can call it Nyabohate. or One Girl, One Bra Foundation.
Okay.
It's on Facebook. So we need them.
Absolutely.
Ile nyumeka kwa nyumba, even if you have clothes also. Just to wear
I was going to ask. Watoto na pia za wasichana wazima hata vijana.
You bring me. You tell me I'll come where you are. So I'll really appreciate that one. And appreciate sana. Number there I really do appreciate. Mimi najua project yangu in project ya God.
It's God's
and within no time I know tutakuwa wengi. And from these girls that we are reaching, I know you're going to have very many roses. I know there's a project that will live even after me. After I've gone, someone
Your
else
legacy,
will come.
yes.
The way this mama alini reach out akanipatia one bra, akaniambia you look beautiful. So you can also reach out somebody. Me, I have time to go. I can go to Mombasa, I can go to Western now. But if you can't reach, send me, I'll go on your behalf.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
What you're doing is bigger than all of us.
Thank you.
What you're doing is showing people that it doesn't matter where you come from.
Yes.
You can be a rose, just like your name. The thorns are there, but the beauty of it is seen eventually. And you're also picking yourself up. As a child, you didn't know anything. As an 8-year-old, you're an orphan, but you have a vision and you have believed in something. Against all odds, you meet this angel along the way. And not only do they propel you to where you are, you sit down and with absolutely nothing, you say, you know what, the little I have in terms of the few friends you had and your mind and listening to that purpose calling your name, I think you're doing a brilliant job.
Thank you.
And here at the Nest, you have our full support. Myself as Maureen, I'll give you my full support in what you're doing.
I appreciate.
And we keep this word out there and keep doing what you're doing. And what I like the most is that you're not leaving the boys out as well.
Yes.
Yes.
The boys.
Great.
You know, I have a brother, so
Oh,
boys,
yes. Oh,
important.
yes. Any parting shot for the audience?
Yeah. And the parting shot?
Yes.
I really appreciate.
Yes.
If you're a girl, if you're a parent, mtoto wako amepata mimba. It's this one, eh? If you're a girl, if you're a parent, your daughter amekuwa pregnant, don't write them off. Don't write them off. People make mistake. And you know, from mistake, that is how you learn. So give them another second chance. Give them another chance and they will be better. If you're a girl, now you are pregnant, umejiangalia or you've given birth, you look at yourself like you are nobody. You are not a nobody, by the way. You are not a nobody. There's a reason as to why you came here. You know the story of reproduction. If you made it and you didn't have eyes, I normally say that.
Yes.
If I made kukuja hapa in this world, I didn't have eyes.
Yes.
Among the millions, I was the one who made it.
Yes.
So what can I, ni kitu gani yenye siwezi make now that I have my eyes, I have my legs that can help me run, I have my mouth that I can say, today I'm hungry. So as long as you are here, you have a purpose. So if you made a mistake, don't look at yourself when you are a nobody. And please don't stigmatize our girls. And if you're a parent, don't start telling them, you know, utakuwa hivi na mimba, utafanya nini, utafanya nini. Some of those things enter people's mind. So, and in everything you do, ask yourself, ule mtu mwenye alikuleta hapa, mwenye alikusaidia ukafika hapa, when your time comes, utaenda kumpatia ripoti gani? Which report are you going to leave? What are you going to leave any impact? Yani ile yenye mtu atakukumbuka aseme, hey, by the way, so and so did this, let me continue from where it reached. And I really appreciate for those people who have helped us. Mungu awabariki sana.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nyamate.
Yes.
A name I've come to love and admire. And yes, you're loved. You're loved by God. And you're loved by people. And this is just the beginning.
Thank you.
Wow, guys, back at home, I cannot even fathom or even start imagining what this young lady has done for the community. Bottom line, my 2 takeaways is when someone is kind to you, extend that kindness. Second, when you have a God-given talent, you have to tell him what you did with it in this world. And it's all over around us. And when I say talent, I don't mean the singing, but it's the purpose that you've been called to do. So I would love to hear more from you on, you know, if you have a similar initiative, if you can come on board and help one girl, one bra with anything. I mean, clothes, bras, pads, anything that could go towards this girl's life. Also finances, please feel free to reach us on Y254, #The Nest. And thank you once again, Tomoka Coffee Africa at Ananas Westlands, my amazing crew, Adoreware, for these amazing outfits. And until next time, do have a good night and see you same time, same place.